Hi, and welcome to my very first episode of welcome to my very first episode of
Fuck off, Gillian McKay!
With me, Mark Meyer, and as always, Terry's dead. We can't find Terry. Your mother's been calling Terry quite a bit, and she won't answer the phone. That's Terry with an I. You haven't heard from her? Today, this is my very first episode of this. We're just trying out something new. I decided I'm going to stay home and try to save some more money and at the same time get better at drawing. We're just going to gab. We're going to talk a little bit about me, a lot about pop culture, a lot about Real Housewives. Today, let me explain the whole basis of the show.
Stop while you're ahead.
You're going to listen to me go on and on.
No more.
For a considerable amount of time. And you're also going to watch me paint something. And I'm not a... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not a skilled painter or drawer, as one would say. Y'all just buy my things because it looks a little ridiculous sometimes. I have a very beautiful... Luann, focus up.
How could you do this to me? Question mark.
So thank you for that. I have a very distinct way of drawing, and we're going to do a little bit of that today. 2024, about to be 2025. It's an election year. Okay. So, I mean, today I have my, some may call this a Wellbutrin chaser, and it's Diet Coke. We're going to 0 calories. 0 calories. Okay.
Oh, that's really shit.
All right, so let's get started. So today we're going to be painting a picture of one of my very favorite people. That is Glamorous Monique.
Go outside and hook.
And if you don't know Glamorous Monique, I'll put some links down below. You should really get into her music. She has a song called My Titties. I mean, was an anthem of my girlhood, to be honest. So what we're going to start with today, I went ahead and sketched her. I trace all of my photos. If you've bought a photo of mine, it's been traced. It was traced.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Oh, fuck, that's good. The image that we're going to be doing today, I'm going to pull up here. I love Glamorous Monique. I would like to know a little bit more about her lore, if I could be 100% honest. And this is just kind of like a party shot of her. You know, nothing too crazy. Something that really shows off her veneers. I'm obsessed with people who have veneers. I'm too scared to get them even in a nice office because I know my luck and I know that they would fall apart instantly. And I know that my teeth would turn black. I know they won't. But I have a feeling that my teeth will turn black. As you can see here, I've already kind of traced in her beautiful eye shape and a little bit of the shadow. And we're going to continue defining those lines. Okay. And you can either follow along or not. Please don't. Summer has not been good to me. This wasn't a brat summer. This was a masturbation summer. You know, it wasn't a brat summer. It was calling my mom at 4 p.m. every day summer. You know, I had my flings, don't get me wrong. But I've always been, let's just say this. The poem from Ride, I want that played at my wedding.
Take a load off, my brain is poisoned and I'm searching for the antidote. But every time I find it, my defenses scream, oh no you don't, whoa.
And my funeral. So that's the kind of person that I am. Listen, I was in the winter of my life in the summer. I was in the winter of my life this summer. And I was in the winter of my life and you guys were my summer.
fuck. Not even funny anymore.
You know, a little bit about me if you've never seen me or interacted with me. I don't go out very much anymore. I prefer to stay home. I have 2 beautiful cats. I live in a house with wood paneling. I don't go out very much anymore. And a part of that is because I am sober, which is great. We love to talk about sobriety. I think it's important. I think if you're sober, holler it from the rooftops. However, I was sober for a year, and then this summer, I went to London, and I said, I can do this. Let's fucking rage, girls. Raged, and I said, we're going to rage for a week, and I'm going to be good, and, you know, we'll take it back whenever I get back. Because I was drinking on medication. And that made me cuckoo bananas. This is too much information for you. Go ahead and turn this off. Anyways, time passes by. Anxiety hits me hard. Very hard. But we're better. You know, I have some great people around me who love to see me happy. And I want to preface it by this. I wasn't drinking at work or anything, but it did turn into a 12-pack of Topo Chico every night. And I moved my living room into my bedroom so that I could rot in there. And sometimes you kind of need that. That was my summer. Now we're moving into fall. I have a living room again. I did that all within 7 hours last night. I built my living room up, and now I have a proper bedroom with colored lighting everywhere and candles so that I can fall asleep again. I have a feeling this painting is going to turn out looking a little bit more like Sofia Vergara.
There you go. Princess, you're looking kind of good. I think you got the hang of this.
But, you know, you never know. And see, I'm no expert, but the light is coming from this way. The light is coming from this way. Okay? So all of our shadows need to be curved over here. So she's going to have a little bit more of a shadow on this eye. I have a deep fascination with the town of Hillsboro, Texas. My grandmother lived there. I had some family that lived there. I don't know why. I think that whenever I hit about 50 years old, I want to have just a nice ranch style house in a suburb in Hillsboro near the highway. And I know that outlet mall is still going to be around. I know that Oshkosh Bagosh is still going to be there.
Can you say Oshkosh Bagosh?
You ugly bitch.
Oh, okay, sure.
I know that Nike outlet is still going to be there. And I know that El Conquistador is still going to be there. And I will gladly eat El Conquistador. The last time we went, my chicken fried steak was frozen in the middle, and I ate the whole thing. I'm sorry. Whenever you're in God's house, you eat the food.
I mean, let me ask the audience.
Oh, boy. I think we need to get serious about this.
What the fuck, Richard?
And I think we need to get serious about this. Addison Ray, I am so sorry. I didn't believe in you. I didn't think that you were pop girly material.
Shut up.
And I love you. And I'm sorry about it. I didn't think either. I didn't think that this would happen either. I really didn't. You know, it just kind of sneaks up on you as a 33-year-old gay man. That you have new pop girlies instead of doing your taxes, which is why we're YouTubing. Later on my channel, I do want to start playing The Sims 2. That's also my favorite thing. I love The Sims. And instead of complaining about how it's like a hyperfixation and nobody gets my hyperfixation, we're going to go deep into The Sims 2 lore because there's so many characters in there. The settings are beautiful. You start off with 3 beautiful stories. You have Strangetown, which is sort of a Roswell area, and you have a few families in there. Oh my gosh, what was the one? You have the Singles, which is half alien, half human, single ladies out on the town. There was another one though.
What's your point? Well, I'm gonna tell you.
There's a woman that has a graveyard in her backyard. Oh my God, that's going to kill me. Strange town residents. Oh my God. Can I get a list? Can Sims 2 people get together and put a list together? My first love though was The Sims 1, and you can't play it anywhere. God, it's a lot of people just customizing these lots and they look horrible. I'm sorry. There's only a few people that can make good customizations on The Sims 2. Most of y'all need to stop. It looks like shit. It doesn't work right. It looks awful. Modding in The Sims 2. And I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. The Sims 2 porn mods could have used more realistic penises. Okay. How do I look up a list? Is there not a Sims 2 Wikipedia? Sims 2 Wiki, Sims Town. There we go. There we go. Household residents, 16. 16 ads. Ads for HBO Max. Why do you have ads for HBO Max? Everybody has it. Curious. The Curious Family, Pascal and Laszlo. Grunt Family I never played with. I didn't like that they were wearing base game wear and they had a buzz cut. I didn't like any of that. Singles, loner, AJ loner. He didn't have a home.
You don't have a husband.
You have to put him into his home. And then you have to find Bella Goth. She's a townie. She doesn't have a home. Everybody thinks it's a strange conspiracy. It's just a townie sim. Okay. I guess we're back. So I'm new to this, as I said, and it said that my disc was too slow. I don't know what that means. I don't understand why technology dies out so quickly. But we're sending a skyscraper to the moon pretty soon. Have you seen that? Did you see what Elon Musk made? You want to shove that rocket up your ass? It's too big. I was talking about how I've gotten into Delta 9 edibles. And I know that some of y'all are laughing right now. They do send me to the moon.
The moon is a natural but satellite. Things live on it.
What's
that
means
it's a...
They kind of make me feel like I need to call my dad. It's sort of like that same feeling whenever your car engine light is on and you need to call somebody. Like you need to call your dad, but you don't want to tell him. It's kind of that same panic instinct that kicks through me. I could be watching an episode of Frasier and I take a Delta 9 gummy and my world is crashing down around me and I can't laugh at the TV. But some of y'all are smoking fucking wax and going to the mall. I get it. I don't get it. I mean, I guess it's just tolerance, right? I mean, I could drink 2 bottles of wine and still drive a car. I could drink 2 bottles of wine and still, hold a conversation. Sometimes. We'll say sometimes. Okay, so I've done a little bit of the shading, and this is done with, Liberty. And we're using Bristol paper. Now, Bristol paper is not meant for watercolor, but we're going to do watercolor anyways. So let's pump it up. Oh my God.
Tom's house was broken into and he confronted the burglar and then had to go have eye surgery.
Right now, one of my hyperfixations is getting rid of streaming, except for YouTube. I have YouTube and I have HBO Max because I had to watch Chimp Crazy. I had to watch Tanya. So that's one of them. I think we all collectively need to stop streaming except for getting on YouTube. I think YouTube is fine. I got rid of Spotify and I got an MP3 player and I buy CDs and I buy my music from Bandcamp. How about that? How about that? And I know some of you are looking at your monitors going, oh my God, what the fuck? Like, you think you're so cool. You think you're so cool getting on Bandcamp, downloading your music, and you don't want to use Spotify. You're too cool for Spotify. I am too cool for Spotify because it has been a complete joy making a music folder again. and making my own album artwork to go into the MP3 player. And to find CDs, like I found Delight the other day. I found RuPaul's Supermodel of the World the other day. And I found Spice World. Like, I'm having a blast with this. I mean, one of my big things this summer, I think, was I riding my bike to the train, taking the train. Let's all agree that we need to take public transportation. We are going to start with watercolors, and I want to listen to that. Listen to those dulcet tones.
Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to feel that,
do you like
boy? Oh, do you need?
Okay, so we're going to lay the base layer. Again, this is Bristol paper. It's not watercolor paper. I'm not an artist. Just kidding. I do have a show going on in Fort Worth right now at Fort Works Art. It's not my show. I'm a part of it. And it's called Seriously. And I have 2 pieces in there. Very cool, very lovely. If you would like to go see it, if you live in the area. And if you want to see what we're working with, these are my watercolors. I bought them at Hobby Lobby when I was still in college and just started using them this year.
I am as I am, and I ain't going to apologise for it or make no excuses about it. Kiss my designer vagina.
Surrender to me, I'll surrender to you. Told you I'd get you off. What did she say? Hey, pork chop.
Let's start in with that base color. Did you like the music in The Sims 1? Congratulations, that was your very first New Age album. My favorite thing about painting is not really knowing if I've got the colors right. So we don't have the color right at all. But what we're gonna do, see, I have a little bit of red in this water still. We're just gonna make sure that's good and wet. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Okay, well, that's her blush, I guess. And that is still red. Oh my gosh, we're really doing great. Okay, well, this is fucked. Oh my god. This looks like shit.
Oh, fuck. 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 Oh, fuck. Shit.
Yeah. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I know what we're doing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on, bitch. It's a big surprise when you're already gay. And who would have thought Mr. Play It Safe was afraid to fly? God, that fucking song. And everybody's like, it's not ironic. She's not saying anything that's ironic. I'll tell you what. Every really annoying person that I've met in my life, the minute that song comes on, they go, none of this is ironic. The song title, ironic. She used the wrong, nothing's ironic about it. Shut up. You were the same person. I know that you were the same person that screamed whenever the power went out in elementary school. You're the same exact person. And I see right through that. I know you're saying that to get attention, to feel like you're the smartest person in the room. You weren't in the gifted and talented program at school. And now you're bitter about it. You're a restaurant manager, and that's fine. No shade to restaurant managers. I worked in a restaurant for a very long time. I think that working in restaurants was detrimental to my mental health for a little bit, but was also very helpful for my future. I met so many people who were amazing. I learned so many skills about people. I just learned how to interact with people. I learned how people moved. And before that, I worked in advertising for about a year. and lost my marbles. As Oprah says, 23-year-old Oprah deserved to be fired. And I live by that. How we doing, San Jose?
Keep those paws up very high.
And I know that he performed a song with Taylor, with Tay-Tay. And here's the thing. I want to clarify. I don't hate Taylor Swift. I hate Taylor Swift. But if you come up to me and you're rocking out to Taylor Swift, having a good day, go on, girl.
Oh, you've got a fantastic band. Show it off, girl.
Live your life. I hope you're having a great time. Because at the end of the day, I'm doing the same thing. I'm a part of the corporate problem just as much as Tay-Tay is. I'm feeding into it. I love Beyonce. She is a multi-million-dollar corporation at the end of the day. She's mostly there to make money. And I understand that. I would just rather give my hard-earned money. I can barely afford cat food.
I was in the winter of my life.
I can afford Diet Cokes, though. Isn't that rich? God, she looks so good. I was so worried. This is Bristol paper. This is not watercolor paper. This is Bristol paper. And prints will be available for this on Instagram. I promise I will mail them out. I like when I hold it like that because I mean fucking business. Don't give me any of your fucking bullshit, Joan. Don't give me any of your fucking bullshit, Joan. Say hi to the people, Christina.
Jesus Christ.
Luann's a good girl. Luann's my sweet baby.
Are you kidding me, Bethany? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
What is that? Is that a buffalo coming down the stairs?
Who is my personal hero? I love the Countess Luann. I'm not being hyperbolic when I say that I think she was one of the most important things about pop culture in a long time to me. Up there with Gemma Collins, up there with Tiffany Pollard. I love her so much. I got to meet her, and I tried to tell her I wanted to shoot her and do photos of her when she was in London because I was going to be in London at the same time. And she said, DM me on Instagram. And I did. I didn't get a response, but I thought that was very nice of her. Thank you. And she was probably like, God damn it, another 33-year-old faggot. She said, where has my life gone? This fat bitch faggot. Oh, she looks so good. Y'all aren't even ready. Oh my God. She needs a pink lip. That's all I'm saying. Willie Nelson covering Rainbow Connection. Are you kidding me? Forget about it. That's how you do it, sis. You just gotta keep doing yourself until you can. You squirt. And I'm going to talk about The Sims again. I'm sorry. You can't stop me. I'm going to talk about The Sims again.
Excuse me.
In fact, oh my God, that sound. Are you kidding? Let's try this again. God, much better.
And I love it. We're going to love it.
This is Diet Coke number 3 of the day. We're gonna hate.
Jane, yeah, I'm not.
I only want to talk about The Sims 1 and Sims 2 because The Sims 4, y'all really messed up. You really messed up. You promised customization was still a baby in The Sims 3, and then you give us all these options and it looks so cool. And we think The Sims 4 is going to be so in depth, and it's cartoons. You turn these Sims into cartoon people, and I don't like that. And there's no customization, and all the packs that you come out with look like shit. I don't want another city living pack or a stuff pack. We didn't have stuff packs back in the 90s. Why could we figure out how to make a zip folder full of brand new ottomans and chairs in the 90s for $39, and then you want to nickel and dime me on my PlayStation 4 for flowers that won't go with my room? And one day I stayed up until 6 in the morning. I played that game for 12 hours and my dad watched me, and then my dad walked into my room at 6 a.m. on his way to work and he said, "You have got to stop." But I also, at the same time, that's what you get whenever you tell your son that there's no dance classes for boys in town. So I don't have an athletic bone in my body. I'm not agile now because you didn't want to tell me the T or make me look faggy. You made me play baseball. I liked baseball. You made me try to play basketball and shot put instead of putting on some Destiny's Child and letting me go to town. If you have a gay kid in this 2024, you let them do gymnastics and dance or anything they want to. Color guard. If your son wants to do color guard, examine that. No ill will to the color guard girls because every Half Price Books needs an employee. But I just want to know. Oh, that was so mean.
Hold on. That's not nice. It's not.
I'm just saying.
Nice.
I'm sorry. That was so mean. Every company needs an HR representative. That's what I meant. Because y'all were primed to be HR girls. And I'm sorry about that. I can't explain that. I don't know the lore behind it. Color guard girls, why did we all wear red lipstick? Dry red lipstick with a teal eye. They really had y'all running around in asymmetrical cutouts with red lips at nighttime. And the girls that had to wear their glasses on the field. I felt so sorry for you. Mind you, I was on Spirit Crew, so I have no room to talk. I looked like shit all the time in school. But now that I'm thinking about it, there was this one time. Oh my God, this girl, she was on dance team. And she was so nice. She was definitely like a DeviantArt girl. Like, you know, that she made like furry porn and she was 14. She drew furry porn, I should say. And they did something for the talent show. And I remember trying to be like a friend about it. And I was like, oh my God, those costumes they made you wear. I'm so sorry. They just... And then this is without thinking. Very nice person. But those teachers, those coaches were diabolical for putting you in asymmetrical cutout lycra. I don't even know what lycra spandex or whatever in front of everybody who already makes fun of you. And turning on Fergie and saying, put on a happy face and dance in front of these people. And none of the costumes ever fit. I remember telling that girl, I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry for what they put you. I'm so sorry for what they made you wear. And I turned back around and I thought, oh, that was probably shitty to say. And I turned back around and she was crying in class. And that lives with you. Whenever you make a dance team girl cry, that lives with you.
Hold on. That's not nice. It's not.
I'm just saying.
Nice.
Okay, let's add a little bit more black to the hair. And we're going to go in. I turned her into Farrah Abrams.
Maybe next time you should have orgies with dicks in your ass.
I mean, would you want to print a Farrah Abrams?
I'll fucking stand right here, son of a bitch.
How do you spell Monique? Monique? I absolutely adore Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Another little thing that I'm going through right now is I'm reconnecting with the Grand Theft Auto Vice City soundtrack, and I love riding my bike to Flash FM. What do you think about little penises? I think we're pretty good here. Like I said, these will be on sale on my Instagram, Mark__Meyer. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, I forgot. I was about to sign off and everything. I love doing stuff like this. Love that kind of stuff. Oh, yeah. I like it. Thank you so much for joining me today and for letting me ramble.
Bottoms up. And the double laughs.
I don't have a sign off yet, but I will say, are you sure you want to wear that to school? Are you sure you want to wear that to the dance? Oh, the dance is after school. Yeah, I know. You can't come over and change. My mom already said so. Jessica, I don't know what else to do here. Me and a couple of the girls have been saying for a long time that you just haven't fit in for a while into our group, and unfortunately, you're gonna have to keep it moving. So, thank you, Jessica. Bye.